Hey everyone.
Welcome to Ozark Overland Adventures.
We are north of Moab, actually kind of south of I-70. And if you've been following along with the daily vlogs, today we begin what we are calling the Moab Adventure Trail.
Or the mat.
Or the mat. It just kind of worked out that way. What's your Jeep saying?
She's just telling me she's going down. She's just wanting to say hi.
Okay.
That's how she gets it. Since it's named Matt, she feels a little left out.
Okay. But what this is going to be is what we're thinking is a 5-day kind of overlanding loop around Moab. So we're starting in the far north section of this route, and we're going to start heading east. We're going to try to avoid like popular areas.
Yeah, most people come here to hit the main trails, and there's just so much more to see out here other than Hell's Revenge and the top trails. But there's a lot of backcountry that people never see because she's wanting to say hi again, because they just come to hit those badge of honor trails.
Yeah, and there's a lot more to this area than just all the named trails. We will hit some because just the route, you have to, especially when we hit the southwest side, you just have to.
But we're not throwing like Hell's Revenge in the middle.
No. So we're going to try to make this route as accessible to stock friendly vehicles as possible. But a lot of this stuff we haven't driven, and so we're going to see what happens. But today is day one, and let's go see what we see. We're off. This begins the Moab Adventure Trail. I have been working on this and thinking about this for a year now, because it was at Easter Jeep Safari last year that I came up with this idea, because I got to see some areas like this one that we're going to. We did this last year, and I thought nobody comes out here. Like there's nobody out here. So just an alternative to just coming to Moab and running all the rock crawling stuff. I will be marking campsites and stuff along the way and including those in the route. There's a bunch right here.
And it's way cool to be out here and see all of the options for camp along this road. There's multiple people pulled off and pretty large areas. So the start of this adventure trail is going to be pretty awesome. If you're just coming in late and want a quick stop before you start the day and start the trip, it's nice to know that there's plenty of room just to get a good night's rest before you hit the trails.
Take it right. Well, this trail system starts here north of Moab, basically north of Arches National Park, just over the ridge lines over here. To the right is Arches National Park. And so we're just cruising through this BLM land. This, of course, is super easy. Just cruising in two-wheel drive. It's just a beautiful, beautiful day and a beautiful drive. I am recording this in Guide GPS. I'm going to do just like the Ozark Overland Adventure Trail. And once I'm done with this whole thing, I'm going to put all the tracks and waypoints and stuff in a folder. I will export that folder as a GPX file. This first video, I will probably not have the trail completed, so you may have to wait a little bit before that GPX file is available. But the other cool thing is Gaia GPS is going to take this route and put it on the Gaia Overland layer, much like they have other trails, including the Ozark Overland Adventure Trail. So it will be baked into the Gaia Overland layer, which will be really cool. So thanks, Gaia, for that. I'm super pumped to have this in there.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think driving out here will ever get me out of the rebel mentality. Every corner I'm looking for a flag or trying to measure distance or just have that in my mindset pretty much all the time now.
Yeah, I'm sure, and this right here is pretty typical rebel terrain too.
sure. Once you rebel, always rebel. You may be also wondering why I'm wearing gloves. I've not noticed this before because I haven't really been off-road in Ren. But the steering wheel, the stitching kind of rubs my hand a little bit, like not comfortable. It has the heated steering wheel, which I didn't have that in Boo, so I can already tell that the texture of this is not comfortable. So no, I don't have carpal tunnel, I just have sensitive hands. So I ran into gearheads back in Moab and just picked up some rock climbing. It's probably not the ideal ones, but they are padded a little bit right through here. And I wanted to have my fingers to still be able to, you know, unscrew the valve stem caps and stuff like that. But so far, they're working.
This section looks like we're driving on the moon. I love the contrast out here. We just came off that moon surface. We've got slick rock fins over there. These domes closer here in the distance, and the little Sal Mountains with the snow on them over there. There's just so much variety here. We will be going through the La Salles tomorrow. I'm excited about that.
So I know at the beginning of this you said that you wanted to make this mostly stock friendly, but when do we go out of too high?
Here in a little bit. Did I just run over cow poop? Ooh, I saw it spray.
You absolutely did.
Ew. Yeah, we will actually need 4-wheel drive here in a little while.
Okay, because right now I'm pretty much just thinking a cyber truck could do the math.
I mean, we saw a Cybertruck airing up at the Hell's Revenge trailhead yesterday. Sure.
That could be the tagline for the mat. So easy, a cyber truck could do it.
I'm pretty sure a Cybertruck's going to struggle on Rose Garden Hill when we get to that. Well, the trail splits here. We got two options. We got the easy and the more challenging. So Kara's going to take the more challenging, and I'm going to drive up this spot.
Now we found the 4-wheel drive options.
I need to thank 70My for sponsoring this video. 70My has been critical to all of our vehicles as far as dash cam goes. I mean, we've got some nice vehicles and we want to protect them. I am running the brand new 70My 810S. Kara's got the 810 in hers. Crystal clear 4K footage in the front.
Minecraft or Disney Dreamlight.
But one thing that sets the 810S apart is it actually has license plate recognition and enhancement. So it's going to record and highlight all the license plates as you pass them. It has impact protection so that if you are in a crash, it's automatically saving that footage so that you don't lose it. And when you're parked, it has motion detection and parking surveillance. So when you're behind, your vehicle's protected. And if someone comes up and messes with it, you got footage of it. So huge thanks to 70My for sponsoring this video. All links and discounts and stuff are in the description. You can get the 810S for around $100 now, which is a fantastic deal. So go check them out. Well, the pace has definitely slowed down a little bit, but the terrain has gotten more interesting. Like, just all these big random pile of rocks out here. There's no mountain for these rocks to have fallen from. I mean, I swear, it looks like God just went bloop, 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 bloop. It's not like they rolled up from a taller hill. Utah as a whole has some of the coolest and weirdest terrain of any places that we've been to. Utah is unique, and I love it. Over a little hill and beautiful view. From here you have a pretty good view into Arches National Park over there. That terrain looks really cool. I don't see any arches though. We're back on a beautiful groomed dirt road with incredible views. Fuel management is going to be important on this route, especially for me. If you saw my last the daily vlogs, didn't have the best miles per gallons when I'm on trail, especially in 4 low. And so I don't think there's going to be a lot of 4 low on this. But even in just cruising on trails like that, I mean I'm currently averaging 12 miles per gallon, which is pretty good. That's about what I'd expect to be doing. So just kind of watching it. I do have 4 gallons with me in the Rotopacks. Maybe 3.5 by the time they leak, because they suck. So we'll see. There's not a lot of fuel stations on this route, obviously. So we'll see how that goes. If you come out here and you do the Moab Adventure Trail, just know there's a lot of roads that come out here and dead end at the national park. I know there's a very nice campsite there. There's an awesome campsite there. But I'm guessing a lot of those will end with beautiful bluffline views and great campsites. Turn the corner and now we're in all these, are these mesquite trees, juniper trees? I'm not sure. I'm not a botanist. Ooh. But cool terrain here.
It's crazy that we just turned a corner and now we're in trees. and a lot of greenery. Looks like our elevation changed just a little bit, but I guess where we're at gets more water and more rain. But it's really cool about the Moab Adventure Trail is that there's such a variety. When we first entered this, there was a bunch of flat lands and some like mineral deposit stacks back there at the beginning, and then had a little bit of rocks for me to play on. And now we're in like this desert oasis. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you can see a lot of the things. And then you have the LaSalle Mountains in the distance, you know, showing off what snow they got, or just kind of as a backdrop. It's pretty. It's really pretty.
Taking a left, taking a left. This gets a little more fun and technical. Well, I said we're trying to avoid, you know, as many name trails as possible. But some of them you just can't avoid because there's just so many out here. But this one is not driven a lot. You just don't hear many people talking about it, but it's beautiful out here. It's called Dome Plateau. And so we're on a section of Dome Plateau right now. We're just starting a section of Dome Plateau. It's got some fun, mild spots on it. There's an arch over to the left as you come around this corner.
Yeah, I saw that last time when we were out here. And then also, like, you could see arches right there to the right of us, and you could see arches that way too.
There it is. You can just make out that arch over there. That's a cool one. I don't see a name for it. Looks like there's a trail that goes over there. Huh. Oh, we found a trail that circles back toward that arch, so we're gonna go check it out. I'd hate to be that close to a cool arch and not take advantage of going to see it. Well, this is a fun little offshoot. This is cool. Oh, there's some climby things.
Adjust my mirror down so I can see when the tire get down. Okay. If we come back, that'll be a fun one to climb. Yeah.
Oh my God, you can drive right to it. That's so cool. Check it out. That is so cool. I think this will be like my first real Utah arch that I've been in.
No, you went into that one arch on Poison Spider.
Oh, true. That is so awesome.
Always prepared.
It's a good thing you got those rock climbing gloves.
Yep. Rock climbing, off-roading. I could probably use a golfing club. You know, it's a very versatile glove that they sell at the gear sheds.
This is so awesome. Look how it looks like an eyeball. Well, even though we got started late, we don't really have an agenda. Don't even have a specific camping space we're trying to get to tonight. Just going and seeing what we can find. And I'm glad we found this. This arch doesn't even have a name. I think we should call it the Kara Arch, since the arch kind of looks like a C on its side.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's the Kara Arch. Since it doesn't have a name, now it does. Well, that was a fun little detour. And not far at all. We could go back and make a loop out of this, because it does loop around on the map. But this way was so fun going down, we're gonna go up. Let's see how we handle this hill. It's so dusty. Piece of cake. I'm gonna mark that on the map as an obstacle. Obstacle. The views up on Dome Plateau are quite wonderful. I remember this one. This was fun. I remember that obstacle from last year. Had the exact same issue. Those ledges are just spaced wrong for a Gladiator. Perfect for a Wrangler.
Not too fun. You were good. They were good. I'd give them a 3 out of 10 on the ledge scale.
This is the epic camp that we marked last year. I don't think anybody's here, but it's just not far enough along in the day. It's also very exposed to the sun. Well, this is quite the epic campsite. It's not huge. It's also not particularly flat. But it makes up for it in, look at that, epic scenery. There's a cool little spot up there with a little fire ring. Some grass here for the pups. But the biggest downside is the sun is just right on you here. And it's hot. It's also 5 o'clock and I think we need to push till 6. Just to get on the other side of the highway and get a little further. Whew. Izzy got hot running around out there, but she loved it. But it's hot. I'll be glad when that sun goes down tonight. It's so stupid hot for March. Don't like it. We should be almost out of these little technical spots. Oh! Clip that edge. Well, there's where we're trying to get to. The Dewey Bridge, the old Dewey Bridge. But it is rough going to get there. Looks like we have a little gate up here. That gate is excessively heavy. Excessively. I'm guessing at one time it was a nice, smooth, swinging gate. And now it is not. Alright, we made it off that section. Now they'll just cross the bridge. And then we'll take off on the trail that takes you to the top of the world. Two-wheel drive. But we will not be driving that far. We have the old Dewey Bridge to our left. I think it was destroyed by a fire. Pretty much nothing left of it except for the steel structures and the cables. Crossing over the Colorado River. And here we are. I know of some really good campsites down here, and I really hope one of them is available. Really, really, really hope. Alright, well, this campsite is taken. That's a
Oh,
bummer.
those are the guys that we saw on Ryan and them on Fins and Things.
What's it?
They look like them anyways. No, that one's blind. The other one said Hades on the back.
Oh man, this is the one I wanted. Dang it. This one here to the left is the one that I really wanted.
Let's look at that.
Well, now we're just looking for a campsite. We took a diversion off the main route because I know there's campsites down here, but so far they're all taken. I mean, it's Sunday evening. I was hoping maybe the weekend people would clear out, but so far no luck. We've got 1, 2, at least 3 more down here. Let's see. All right, well, here's this one. All right. Okay, well, no one's at this one, so we could go there. It's not horrible.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
I don't think anyone will be coming down this road, really. It's not well traveled.
So you want to keep going and see if there's any along the river?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I marked a couple when I ran this, just scoping it out a couple years ago. I don't think you came down here with me. Well, just remember, if the road is easy, everybody can get to it. So that is the problem we are finding. We have the Dolores River right here. I don't know if that's crossable. There's a campsite on the other side of it. Ren's first water crossing. Very nice. I've got one campsite marked on this side. We'll see what it looks like. Then I may just turn around and go back to that one. Well, apparently I wasn't paying attention to the public land layer
Well,
a
just
few
go
years
check
ago.
that one.
Yeah, I think that's fine. That one look good. And yay, another water crossing. I can't believe this one isn't taken. This is real nice. I like it a lot. Home sweet home for the night. Love that little group. Just parked just on the edge of that grassy spot so the dogs have all that and kind of keep them out of the dirt. I think this is lovely. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful here. And it will not take long for the sun to dip behind that ridge line up there. So the temps are going to start dropping pretty quickly. We got one guy down there, but it's super quiet. I like it. We're at camp, girl. Come on. Look at that. Go run all around. Just stay out of the cow poop.
Come on.
Well, I know a lot of people were concerned about the amount of storage back here, but this is how amazing everything fits with the big Rubicon dog car seat, which sadly they have gone out of business. That is super sad. The cargo kit seat delete with the dog's car seat. You still have plenty of room back here. Lots of storage space on each side. And with the Excessive Industries gatekeeper back here, I mean, there's a crap ton of space. Medical kit, recovery bag. There's a lot of space over here. Well, this is one of those videos I didn't want to have to make, but Kara just told me she wanted a divorce.
I did not. I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I just said I wanted to try to sleep in my hammock.
Same thing. Same thing. She didn't want to sleep with me tonight. She wants to sleep in the hammock. That's basically the same thing. I cannot tell you how much Kara has been waiting to use this hammock setup.
Yep.
Like, I think, is this the first time you've actually used it?
I bought this when I had Poppy because I was dreaming of a purple Jeep. I'm just kidding.
You bought this last year. Was it last year at P&W or 2 years ago at P&W?
2 years.
You've had this for 2 years and this is your first real time to use it.
Yeah.
She's been longing for this day.
Longing. The day that I can sleep by myself out in the woods.
So, yeah, this is her solution to not sleeping inside and not having a tent. This is where she sleeps if she's going somewhere.
Do you think bears like bean burritos? Or mountain lions?
Like bean burritos?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because if I put Milo bean in here, it'd be like a bean burrito.
What are you?
The burrito.
I thought the hammock would be the burrito.
I'm the hot sauce.
You're the hot sauce. Are you really going to try to sleep with Milo in there?
Yeah.
I mean, me and Izzy going to stretch out in the tent.
Yeah, she'll have lots of room to pee.
About to get dinner going. Just going to have some smashed burgers on tortilla things. But the sun has gone down and it feels so nice. We did not get a lot of sleep last night, so I suspect we will go to bed early and sleep hard. This is a good spot. I like it a lot. Well, how is it?
Good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Thought you would.
Mm-hmm.
It's super easy. We've got an amazing sunset tonight. It's absolutely beautiful here.
Oh, that is pretty. Hey.
All right, baby love.
That was a really good dinner you cooked.
Thank you.
I think I want to move it back in.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I move upstairs.
And why is that?
Forgot my sweatshirt, and I only have my jacket, and I think the zipper would hurt me in the middle of the night.
So you're gonna be cold.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
I knew she couldn't live without me.
You're silly.
Yeah.
I have my rumple though.
Kara and the pups are in bed. I'm close behind. This is Kara's first experience with the Intrepid camp chair.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I love it.
A little spoiled, huh? Like
It's
that's
real
roof,
nice.
that's rooftop tent life right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because normally you're like sitting in the back, you're like either hunched over, or it's just not comfortable. But yeah, this is pretty nice.
All right. Well, that was day 1 of the Moab Adventure Trail. We'll pick up again tomorrow, and I'm gonna do these videos not as my vlogs, but as my bigger Friday release videos. So they'll come out weekly instead of daily, or I don't know. I may edit them as fast as possible so I can release them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed day 1. Just a reminder, at the end of all this, all the GPX file for this with campsites and everything, will be in the description. And sooner or later, Gaia will be putting them on the Gaia Overland layer. So you'll be able to run it whenever you want to, and have the resources to do so. If you would, like the video, subscribe, click that bell notification, give us the YouTube love. Links are in the description for AMW HemiSwap interest form. Patreon is down there here on the QR code as well. If you want to consider supporting the channel, gain access to special events, special content, and all of our GPS data, not just these special one-offs that we release from time to time, go there. And for all of our merchandise, including our new shirt. Look, I've been wearing it all day. New shirt. I got lots of compliments on it when I was in town. But yeah, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. Shopoverlandapparel.com. There we go. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.